Hey friends, what's good? How are you? Let's talk about, is selling every single day unethical? If you are a woman of color coach, you have master's degree, you have PhD, you have 10, 15, 20 years of experience, and if you believe selling every single day is unethical, this video is for you. Because that belief is actually destroying your whole business, the impact you are leaving, the money you are making, and it is based on the conditioning you were growing up. So you did not survive academia, public research, you did not build years of experience and invested money in courses, in research, your whole energy just to whisper in the online streets about your expertise and how you can help someone. So let that sink, okay? You did not survive academia, public research, build expertise, spend money on courses, on leveraging your knowledge just to whisper on the internet streets what you are doing. So you think selling daily makes you desperate. Is that right? Let me know in the comment section. But what you're actually doing is that you keep yourself invisible, right? What actually makes you invisible is your silence about your offer right now. I know what happens in your head because I used to be you. You are my clients, and this is what I do on a daily basis with my clients inside my program Leverage 20. So you think, okay, I don't want to oversell, right? I don't want to look like I am money hungry, I am desperate, I don't want to look like I need the money, I don't want to be like those loud bro marketers. I just want my work to speak for itself. I just want people to come to me and see my offer that I talked about years ago and want to tell me I want to invest in your offer right now. And because you are educated, right? Because you are credential, and because you were trained to be objective and ethical as a woman of color coach and expert, you think that frequently selling means manipulation, that you are manipulating your people. And it totally makes sense, right? Because many of us, we were taught that your work should be evaluated, not promoted, right? You think your knowledge should be cited, not marketed, right? Like, let referrals speak for your offer. You were rewarded for being precise, not persuasive, right? So that academic conditioning runs deep. And in academia, you don't sell, right? You defend, you justify, you prove that you are worth to get paid, I don't know, 6 figures a year in your job. Now, as a coach, as an online coach, no one is grading your dissertation. They are just scrolling. And scrolling requires repetition. This is the online world we are existing right now. It is a world of where we are scrolling. You know, once you are seeing something about politics, then you are seeing something about a mom sharing hair tips, then you are seeing some skincare routines. It's constantly scrolling. That is the world we are existing right now. So scrolling requires repetition. We also need to talk about something deeper because many of us women of color, we were raised to be grateful, right? Be grateful. Don't be greedy. Don't talk about money. Don't brag, right? Don't brag. Don't be too much. Don't be loud. Don't share your opinion. And when you start saying, hey, here is my offer and it is 5K, your brain shuts down. Your brain thinks something is wrong with you. That is not ethics. That is your inherited scarcity. Your inherited smallness to shrink, not to take up space. Because you were told to be exceptional, but also to stay invisible. And that hits deep. So we believe here inside my community and inside Leverage 20, we believe selling is not manipulation. Because manipulation removes choice, right? But selling presents choice. You are now giving someone the opportunity to live the dream life with your coaching, with your methodology, with the clarity you are giving to them. Manipulation means you are giving them not even a choice to make, but selling gives them a choice to make. So when you say, here is how to work with me, or when you say, hey, let's get on a call, I will actually help you to figure out what's the best plan to choose, you are giving them a choice, right? And when you repeat that daily, that is reinforcement. Means you are not forcing anyone, you are actually inviting them. And highly educated women struggle with invitation. I see that every single day in my offers. Because they are too comfortable, and you are too comfortable presenting research, not presenting your price. You are still holding so much power when it comes to price, and you believe your price is too high. Even if your price is $100, you believe your price is too high, so you hold back the price and you hold back selling your offer. Second thing, inside my offer, inside our community, we believe selling is transferring belief. And this is the part no one actually talks about, because selling is belief transfer. You are helping someone, their struggle is solvable. You are helping someone that they deserve help. You actually help, like, let them see, hey, with coaching, it is possible for you to see, to actually get the solution you want in an efficient, fast, and simple way. You actually help someone to believe that they can invest in themselves and build that self-trust again, that they are able and allowed to expand, because when they are stuck in that problem, it's not possible for them to expand because they are literally so close to stop believing in their dreams. Just imagine you're working with moms to lose that 20 pounds that she gained after birth, after pregnancy, and she's so close to give up. And now she continues to live a life with no confidence, not feeling sexy in her body, not feeling sexy in the bedroom. Like, you are now helping this one person to believe it is possible again. That is impact. That is selling. And we have to address that. That is selling. So if you do not sell daily, you are letting your clients stay in doubt daily. Write this down. If you do not sell daily, you let them stay in doubt, in miserable state every single day. And let that hit. Because your silence does not protect anyone. It does not protect you. It does also not protect your ideal clients. It keeps them stuck. And you are not doing the service that you need to do as a coach. If you're a coach, it's your job to help someone to get unstuck, to help them to solve the problem. And as a woman of color coach with expertise, you know what happens when people delay intervention? You have seen it in therapy, in consulting, in healthcare, in coaching. Delay deepens the problem. Example with that woman who wants to lose that 20 pounds after her pregnancy. Delay deepens the problem. Maybe now she will get relationship problems with her husband. Maybe she doesn't even have the energy she needs to actually raise that kid. So when you stop selling because you are afraid of being labeled unethical, you are delaying transformation. And I am telling you, if you are delaying transformation for your clients as a coach, you are unethical. That is, in my eyes, being unethical. So selling builds safety. If you sell daily your offer, the life-changing offer every single day, you build safety because repetition builds trust. Your brain trusts what it sees often. Okay? And if someone sees your offer once a month, that feels unstable. That gives the client the feeling that you are not taking responsibility of your offer and that you are not trustworthy. They will choose someone else to give that 5K in order to get the transformation. Okay? And if they see it weekly, it kind of feels like consistent for your clients. But if they start to see you talking about your offer every single day, that now starts to feel grounded for your ideal clients. So your whole business is not about you anymore. So if you call your business my baby, please stop it. It's not your baby. It is now a vehicle to actually help your ideal clients to solve the problem they are having. And you need to start being the CEO of your company and actually treat the business like that. Means if your ideal clients needs to feel grounded in order to sign up, what does it mean for you? It actually means for you that you need to sell every single day and not call your business, it's my baby, it's my boo-boo. No. We are here to increase the impact. We are here to solve problems. Accordingly to that, you need to sell daily. And in order for you to sell daily, you need to figure out what is holding you back from selling daily. Because selling daily normalizes the investment. So that when you are booking a sales call and you tell them, hey, my fitness coaching program, 6 months is 5K, it's not a suddenly hit in the face and they expected to pay you $5. Okay, so it makes your work feel established. And this is what we need in a world we are right now. We need our work to feel established, to give them the possibility that it is possible for them to achieve the outcomes, because we are in a trust recession right now. More and more people, they question, is this something I should invest in? It doesn't mean that they are not looking for help. They are looking for help. They are looking for coaching, but it is your job to establish the trust every single day. And women of color coaches with degrees often hide behind, I don't want to repeat myself. Because you believe that repetition means desperation. It's actually brand anchoring. The more you talk about the promise you're making, the more you talk about the standards you're holding for yourself, for your clients, the more you are repeating the language you need to say in order to land the sale, you are doing brand anchoring. And suddenly, your ideal clients, when they watch your content, they will recognize you. And that is personal brand building, and which is why you will actually scale your business beyond 6 figures. So you think serving and selling are separate. That's why one of my clients, she's a job hunting coach. She has this belief, what if I sell every single day and clients or my audience will shrink, they will unfollow me, and they will think I'm desperate. The reason why she thinks that is because, or why we're thinking like that before we started working together, is in her mind, in her brain, serving and selling are separate. You think I would just give value. You think I just have to educate my audience. You think I will just post more insights and then suddenly someone says, I want to work with you. But here is the uncomfortable truth you don't want to hear, but I don't care. Education without invitation creates spectators. Okay? Invitation creates clients. So in our program Leverage 20, we believe selling is serving. We believe if you give value and then you sell, that is the only formula you need in order to sell every single day. So in order to sell every single day, give value and sell. Give value and invite them. That is the formula you need to sell every single day. Because invitation only creates clients. You don't want to have a bunch of people save your post. Okay, you don't want to have a bunch of people who are commenting the word to get the free training and then never take the action to get on a call with you or to sign up. You don't want that. Why do you want that? Because you are not here to build an audience of admirers. Okay, you are here to create transformation. That's the only job of your coaching business, to create transformation. And transformation requires commitment from your ideal client. And commitment requires investment. And investment requires selling. Do you see the cycle we are in? If you stop selling every single day, they won't make the investment. If the investment is not made, the commitment is not there. If the commitment is not there, there is no transformation. And the reason why you started your coaching business is suddenly just waste. Because you are not leaving an impact, because you are not creating transformation. So when you don't sell daily, you train your audience to consume you for free. So they will label you as, okay, so this person is just here for the free content. She's sharing hooks. She's sharing 3 tips how to lose weight. She's sharing 3 tips how to have better resume to land my next 6-figure job. So why should I even pay this person $5,000? I would just consume it for free. I would DIY it and I would just do it on my own. Not only are you leaving a lot of money on the table, now you created this belief in your audience that they can do it on their own, which is why they are not investing in your offer right now. And then you wonder why they don't take you seriously, because your messaging that you are putting out, the content that you are putting out is already telling them, oh, this is someone for free. Do you see the cycle? It always starts with you. Don't blame the audience, baby. Don't blame the audience. Okay? So let's go a little bit deeper. Okay? So are you ready? The real fear that you're having as a woman of color coach is not ethics. Okay? It's not, oh my God, selling is so unethical. That's not the real fear here. Okay? When you go deeper, you will figure out the real fear is, what if I sell daily and no one buys? You believe, or you keep thinking, what if I take up space and I'm judged? What if I have this visibility? A lot of people see my offer and I'm talking about my offer. And what if I am judged? What if they think I have changed? Maybe you think about your family members, your friends. What if they think I have changed? What if they think I am arrogant? Who am I to sell every single day? And who am I to share polarizing, controversial opinions? Like, what if they think I'm arrogant? Especially as women of color coaches in a white-dominated industry, these thoughts are very normal because you were taught to overqualify yourself. That's why you have master's degrees, you have PhDs, you have so many credentials and certification. You overproof yourself, you over-explain yourself. Selling directly feels like breaking the rule. Okay, and baby boo-boo, we are here always breaking the rule. But listen carefully, okay? You don't need more credential, okay? So I always tell my clients, your experience is worth more than thousands credentials. Your experience alone. Because the methodology you are creating to help someone comes from your experience. It comes from how you helped yourself or how you help someone else to get the solution in a fast way. You need more conviction in yourself, conviction in your offer, conviction in your audience. That is what you need. So your PhD is not your problem. The shrinking you are doing, the holding yourself back, that is the problem right now. And we are here to help more women of color coaches to leverage the expertise they're already having. We are here to help them to overcome the visibility challenge, to sell every single day. And that requires commitment and that requires coaching as well. So my standard in this online industry is very, very simple. If I believe in my work, I would talk about it every single day. I don't care about the comments who will say like why are you selling every single day? I don't care about anyone talking about me behind my back. I don't effing care. This is the standard that I am holding to myself. I freaking believe in my work, in Leverage 20, in my one-on-one coaching offer, and I am talking about it proudly every single day. Not aggressively, not desperately, but really from conviction and from confidence, because if I have this conviction with my offer, I'm changing someone to get one step closer to either quit their 9-to-5 job because they hate it, or they want more freedom, or they want to increase the impact. Why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't I do it if I truly believe in my offer so much? Because I believe someone is already ready today to get the transformation. I believe someone discovered me today and they are watching in silence all the content that I am producing. I believe someone needs repetition today to hear the beliefs I have, the controversial points I'm talking about over and over again, so that they see like, yeah, this is me. This is how I want to hold my standards as well. Because someone is doubting themselves today, and I am here to help them to see that, hey, there is the solution for you as well. So selling daily is me saying, I still believe in you, because my whole coaching company is not about me anymore. Yeah, maybe I'm the founder, maybe I'm the coach, maybe I'm the marketer, I'm the seller, but it's not about me anymore. It is about you. It is about all the women of color coaches and experts who are shrinking their voice, who are afraid to take up space, who have an expertise, but they don't know how to sell it. They don't know how to get more leads. This is ethical. This is ethical, my friends. So if you are a woman of color coach, who knows, your work changes life, but you are still feeling uncomfortable to sell every single day, this is not a strategy problem. It's literally your identity problem. It's like a messaging problem that you are having. And that is exactly what I do inside Leverage 20 and help my clients to solve. Because when you fall in love with selling, okay, and when you neutralize this word sales and like you realize that as a business owner, you have to sell. Like Starbucks is selling every single day. McDonald's is. Every single day they are selling. Louis Vuitton is selling. But if you fall in love with selling, you stop apologizing for your ambition. You stop hiding behind value giving, and you start to lead your movement, to lead your community. So I would love to know from you in the comment section, what feels really unethical about selling to you? And if you're ready to leverage your expertise, to scale your business beyond 6 figures, DM me on Instagram ready, and we're going to talk about what you need to do in order to normalize daily selling again. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this was a hard conversation, but this is a conversation you need. This is a conversation you need in order to see the BS you are believing and to overcome that, so that all the possibilities, all the desires you are having is possible for you as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I talk to you in the next episode. Bye.